A big F-15 sale to Saudi Arabia announced by President Bush in a key state. There's a new hurricane tonight, this one in the Pacific, bearing down on Hawaii. And what does this woman have to do with the savings and loan scandal? A close-up report.
This is NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw, reporting tonight from NBC News headquarters in New York.
Good evening. President Bush likes to sell fighter planes, especially when they're made in states crucial to his election. Last week, it was the F-16s made in Texas sold to Taiwan. Today, it was F-15s made in Missouri sold to Saudi Arabia. This just after telling an important Jewish group the president was still making up his mind on the Saudi sale. NBC's John Cochran tonight on what the president hopes to achieve with all of this. John?
Tom, like last week, the president's message to aircraft workers was their jobs are safe. And like last week, his other message was, vote for me.
Overnight, the president added a stop at the McDonnell Douglas plant in St. Louis.
I have decided to notify Congress to sell up to 72 of your F-15s to the country of Saudi Arabia.
Bush's decision had been expected for weeks, but it still brought cheers. How many votes it will bring is less sure.
I think this is great news. He's just trying to save a few votes at this point. In my opinion, it's too late.
Bush's aides say his decision will save or create 40,000 jobs, most of them in 3 states. Missouri, where any edge could swing the election, and a state that is as split between Bush and Bill Clinton as it was between North and South in the Civil War. Connecticut, another hotly contested state with thousands of defense industry jobs. And California, where Bush's only hope of winning may be to convince defense workers that Clinton's military cuts would put them out of work. Only last year, Bush proposed a statesmanlike curb on arms sales to the Mideast.
I am today proposing a Middle East arms control initiative.
But last month, Bush privately told Israel's skeptical Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin the Saudis should be helped because they continued to back a hard line against Saddam Hussein. And yet, as late as Tuesday, Bush was telling a Jewish group, B'nai B'rith, he had made no decision yet. Today, Israel's supporters were unhappy.
It badly compromises American moral authority as an arms control player.
But no criticism from Bill Clinton. After all, those jet sales do mean jobs, and you can, after all, find in Bill Clinton's own Little Rock headquarters that now famous sign that explains the election this way. It says, quote, "The economy, stupid." End of quote. Tom?
Thank you, John Cochran at the White House tonight.